Good morning, gentlemen. How's everyone doing today?
Hi there, Alex. How are you?
Good. I'm doing very well, thank you. We've put together a comprehensive 4-lesson clinic for you here that'll kind of cover the mechanics of chipping, putting, full swing. We'll even get in some mental game. And the whole goal of this whole series is basically to provide you with a more enjoyable experience out on the golf course by playing better. And also, just to kind of make sure that you may be able to identify some of the reasons why your ball is going in a certain direction, why you're not hitting it solid, something along those lines. So, just to get started, before we actually get into the portion today of our lesson, which will be bunker and pitching, I kind of wanted to just talk to you a little bit about your golf history and see if there's any physical limitations, and just tell me a little bit about your past with the game. We'll start with you, Jack.
Well, thanks, Alex. My next-door neighbor was on the high school golf team, and when I was a little kid, he gave me a sawed-off 7-iron and said, practice playing from tree to tree. So I played a lot as a young guy, and then for the last 10 years I haven't played much, and in that time I've gotten a little less flexible. So what I'm looking to get out of these lessons is I got two things I need to work on. One is my tempo off the tee box so that I can keep it in the fairway and not spray left or right. And then I lose shots on the green, so a little putting influence would really help. Thanks.
Okay, so tempo and putting. In the way of physical side of it would be flexibility to kind of, that may limit you a little bit in achieving some of your golf goals.
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks, Jack. Dan?
Hi, Alex.
Hey, Dan.
I took up golf in my late 20s, and what I struggle with is working on my trajectories and consistency and ball striking, as well as I'd like to put more short game shots into my bag.
Okay. So short game is an area that we're really going to focus on. Any kind of physical limitations that you have, really?
Not really.
Healthy as an ox. We love
Yeah.
that. Thanks, Dan. Bob, how about you, sir?
So, hi, Alex.
Hi there.
I started playing golf after I retired, so now about 13 years ago. Played tennis. It took less time in the days when you're raising a family and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't really have the muscle memory that comes from learning this game when you're young. And of course, when you're older, you're stiffer.
Sure.
Tougher to get the shoulder turn, tougher to follow through.
Okay.
So I'd like to get a fuller swing, a more consistent swing. I do lose a few strokes out of the sand as well.
Okay. So we'll look at bunker play, a little short game, and then it sounds like flexibility as well a little bit, and making sure we're making a good full swing.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. John, how about you, sir?
Well, Alex, my dad was a golfer, and so I started playing with him when I was 12 years old. But I played on and off. I'd be playing for 10 years and then not play for 10 years for most of my life. I finally started playing regularly about perhaps 15 or 20 years ago.
Okay.
I find that I have muscle memory for everything but my golf swing.
Okay.
So I just lack consistency, and I certainly lack the sort of fine touch anywhere near the green.
Sounds good. So we're looking at a little bit of short game, getting more consistent contact in the short game, and then consistency with the long game.
Yes, please.
Perfect. And for you as well, any physical limitations at all, John? Any
You name it, I've got it.
So we've had a couple different surgeries and different things that may limit some flexibility or something along those lines. Perfect. All right, gentlemen. Well, I look forward to getting into it today. Thank you very much. Let's get started here, huh?
All right.
Thank